What it do, baby?
We are back, episode 3 of Halo Top Talks. 3. So today, on this episode, we have my man Austin Rutherford joining me, aka my roommate slash good friend, best friend for about the last 10 years. He actually brought the Halo Top into the house for me when I was away the day that it got delivered. So without him doing that, it wouldn't be possible. So Austin, thanks, man. Appreciate you for doing that.
Anytime.
So I'm gonna let Austin just tell a little bit about himself, how we know each other. We'll go from there.
Yeah, so I'm Austin Rutherford. We met freshman year of high school. He was walking down the street dribbling a basketball, and myself and my buddies were outside playing basketball in the front yard. Ended up connecting with him, invited him over to play. We all went inside, introduced Patrick to the family. Keep in mind, this is the first time ever meeting this dude. It's like 4 of us, kids at the table, and like my mom and dad sitting there just eating, just talking and laughing. Everybody got done, it got real quiet. Patrick's like, so, what's for dessert?
Not my proudest moment looking back on it, but
I said, we got graham crackers. He said, that'll work. So met him then. Played basketball together. Growing up through high school, been best friends ever since. I mean, we worked out every day, multiple times a day, multiple hours a day. Just went crazy at basketball, and then grew up, went to college, played a little bit there. Both of us decided basketball wasn't the way for us.
We are going to be trying the peanut butter cup flavor today.
So the only Halo Top I've had is cookies and cream, which is by far my favorite ice cream. But you know, I love Reese's too. It's my favorite candy. So I got the peanut butter cup. You know, I'm hoping it tastes like some Reese's cups.
That's the goal. Like he said, like peanut butters and chocolates. One of the best combinations you can get. Again,
Hopefully it's not melted.
Yeah, because we've been outside for a minute now. Hopefully our freezer doesn't suck. He's the landlord, so.
Blame it on me.
All right, let's open it up. It's not too melted.
It's a go.
All right, go ahead. You got the first bite, my man.
I'm in there.
How melted is it?
It ain't too bad. Man, that is
thoughts.
That is A1.
That is really good. I haven't had this kind in a long time.
It like lasts like after you taste it too.
You can really taste the peanut butter in the aftertaste.
Yeah, let me get enough.
My man is taking humongous scoops. So normally when I eat Halo Top, I take like the tiniest little like slivers like that.
Not when it's this good.
I want to savor it. My man, he literally, I don't even want to do it because I don't want to take that big of ice cream scoops, but this dude, wow.
It's even got some like peanut butter chunks in it. That makes it even like that much better.
Yeah, tastes like a real Reese's.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm going to this. I'm not getting cookies and cream.
We're gonna casually enjoy this. Probably not too casually for him. He's gonna feast on this. But fitness topic that we want to talk about today, since we both played basketball, grew up playing that, has a lot of structure with that. We want to talk about how once you stop playing a sport, if you were an athlete in college or in high school, whatever the case may be, you have to reprioritize fitness and you have to figure it out a little bit more, especially the nutrition side of it, because when you're playing and so active, you can really eat whatever you want. Like, I know for me personally, I would have
pizza and chicken wings.
Just whatever I wanted throughout the day, Chipotle, double wrap burritos, and then I would go home at night and, no exaggeration, would have 8 Eggo waffles at a time, just with like ounces and ounces of syrup on it, and didn't gain any weight because I was just so active
Every day. Yeah,
exactly.
I just ate whatever I wanted to eat. Same thing: pizza, ice cream, chicken wings. I mean, anything that I wanted, I just ate it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did my whole life.
Yeah.
I went through like times where I'd go to the gym like 2-3 times a week, and then I went through times where like I wouldn't for like 4 or 5 months. So it was probably a lot more not working out than working out.
Right. Okay.
Because I was focused on other things.
Right.
This was just not one of the priorities.
Yeah. Doing that, I realized that I needed to find something that would keep me active, that I could work on every single day, because basketball was that for me previously. Needed something that would fill that void, and so lifting weights for me became that thing. So I took all of my time that I was putting into basketball, started lifting all the time. Hey man, go ahead, do your thing. Started lifting all the time, figured out nutrition, and have grown from there, both in my knowledge of it and just literally physically have grown from there. And so for me, that was good that was my interest right away, and I moved into that. However, when you grow up as an athlete and you're active all the time, and you get a normal, real job or whatever it is, start your own business, whatever the case may be, the whole keeping your body in the peak shape becomes an afterthought, and you expect it to stay that way for a significant amount of time. And unfortunately, if your nutrition stays where it was at when you were playing a sport,
it doesn't work so well.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always known how to work out because I always did it. But having like a goal that you want to get to will like force you to actually go to the gym. So like for me, like I've never had a six-pack in my life, so I really wanted a six-pack. So just having an end goal, I think, is a cool thing to it. And the other thing is really just understanding nutrition. I think that's the biggest part, is understanding nutrition. Like just the small things. Like you eat cheese on everything. You put all types of mayonnaise and ranch on everything. And like at the end of the day, like, yeah, it makes it taste a little bit better, but like you don't need that to really eat it. So just cutting back on like some of those smaller things like makes a huge difference in itself.
And the fact that you have these eating habits established for so long, and then slowly breaking them and implementing new habits, that takes time in itself too.
The other thing about when you eat healthy and look good, for me, for my business, I believe in your mindset like wholeheartedly. If your mindset's not right, you'll never be successful. And the thing, when you walk around and you look how you want to look, that just puts your mindset to a whole nother level. So outside of just looking good, like it'll truly like help you with the other parts in your life, in business, in relationships, with your family. Whatever it is, like if you really look and you hit a goal that you want to hit, like you'll feel so much better about yourself and hold your head higher, feel more confident about yourself. And I can't stress to you how important that is in the real world.
Austin said, the rest of your life just becomes almost easier. Like you feel like you can accomplish and knock out almost anything. If you accomplish a goal where you physically change your body, you move from point A to point B, just based off of prioritizing it and learning about it, that applies to everything else.
I'm talking about nutrition here, but I cannot stress how important it is to like feel good about yourself and be confident in yourself. And that is so difficult if you can't look yourself in the mirror. Like P.S. I think I've eaten like majority of this because it is that good.
All right. Well, thanks for listening to the Fitness Talk. We're about to finish the rest of this, and then we'll chime back in with our final thoughts.
Go ahead, dog.
All right. It's done. It's over. It was really, really good. It was really good.
I'm not going back to cookies and cream. I'm staying with this.
After having this again, this might have to be the play for a little bit of time.
Yeah, it lived up to the full expectations. I'm thinking about getting another pint today.
Really good. Really solid. Happy with this.
For sure.
It kind of tastes like a milkshake. Like, it like really tasted like real ice cream.
No, it was delicious.
Very solid. All right. Well, Austin, my man, thanks for joining me today.
Appreciate the opportunity.
Yep. Always good to enjoy some free ice cream, some good free ice cream that's low calorie too. Can't beat that. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And I will catch you on the next episode of Halo Top Talks. Peace.
Bang, bang.
Nice.